Hello my beautiful besties, it's your girl Nelly. If you're part of my nail crew, welcome back, and if you're not, consider subscribing right now and become part of my amazing nail crew. For today's video, we will be unboxing a PR package that MelodySusie was kind enough to send to me for me to review for you all. So I first want to start with my shout out. So shout out to everyone who takes the time to watch my videos. Shout out to everyone who likes, comments, and share my videos. It helps me out a lot here on YouTube. Shout out to everyone who's new to my channel. Welcome to my nail crew bestie. Thank you so much for joining the crew. Shout out to my moderator, Sugar Eclipse Nails. Her link will be available in the description box in case you're looking for extra content to watch. And shout out to my Patreons. Thank you so much for your love and support. And thank you for your donation to my channel. Also, shout out to MelodySusie for allowing me to review these products for you all in this video. So MelodySusie was kind enough to send me 3 of their acrylics, and these ones are also these are 2-in-1. They can be used as dip and also as acrylic, and it says so in the jar. I'm going to start with, the unboxing. I already showed you what they sent me and how it looked. And I noticed that they don't have names for the colors. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious once you look at the jars because obviously it shows the colors. However, for anybody who's new to acrylics or dip powders, they won't necessarily know for sure at first which one is the clear and which one is the white. But I mean, if you are experienced, you will know the difference between the clear and the white. Obviously the white, it's a lot more pigmented and it looks kind of powdery, and this is the white, and then this one is the clear. So I did swatch each and every single one of them. I do not create a set on my hands due to an accident. I actually accidentally burned one of my fingers, so that's the reason why I'm using gloves. I didn't want to show that in the video, so I do apologize for that, but I did swatch everything multiple times so that you can have a better understanding and a better look at how these powders look after being swatched. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I do have to say, I do have my opinions on each acrylic. I think that consistency wise, it's really good for beginners. I was able to apply the bead and drag it all the way to the free edge without any problems, without having to apply too much pressure to it. This one that I'm swatching right now, I started swatching the clear, and we will get back to this one at the end of the video, just because I wanted to make sure it was fully dry, and then I apply top coat and I'll show you how clear it is. Always remember that this is my personal opinion, that this is just me reviewing a product, and I will give you my honest opinion on each product that I swatch or try on my channel. This is not to criticize the company. This is actually to help the company grow. So as you can see, I was having a little bit of trouble trying to release the bead from the brush, but that was really my mistake. And I noticed because at some points I was able to release the bead easier. So it does take some time because I am new trying this acrylic. Each acrylic is different, okay? You have to make sure that you try it several times, so that you can get kind of like used to working with the product. However, this is my first time trying it out, and I needed to do this review, and I just went with the flow. As you saw, this color does marble, so I did show it. It shows very clear in the video. I did try it. I did swatch it more than once just to give it a try. I did stir it before I swatched it this time. Then I stirred it once again here, just to give it another shot to see if it was maybe a mistake that I made. Now, Always remember that this is a two-in-one. So when you work with two-in-one powders, they are most likely, they will most likely marble. I think that this is the first time that they are working with acrylic. MelodySusie is more known for their drills and, you know, all the electronics that they have, like drill bits, drills, and the dust collector. So this is the first time, as you can see. Again, that bead was a good release. So technically every time I had trouble, it was actually my mistake. It was not the product, it was me. But the marbling is definitely the product, because I did try it multiple times. I have to say that, again, the quality of this acrylic is really good for beginners. It gives you a lot of time to work with, and I think that's really good. As you can see, it polymerizes very well. Even the white polymerized well. I decided to apply a second bead, and I forgot to press record. But I will do a design later on in this video. So now I'm going to swatch the white. Now let's talk about this white. Obviously, like any other white from any other company, is a very pigmented powder. Always keep that in mind. And also, excuse me, I do show you how it polymerizes. It does polymerize a little bit slower than the nude color, but eventually you will see it polymerize, and that's when I decide to release the bead to the swatch stick. So I don't consider it a bad acrylic. As you can see, there was a lot of the powder, and it was most of it, it was just the pigment that was left behind on my brush. But that is, in my opinion, is very normal for a white acrylic. You will see that with many white acrylics. It doesn't matter which brand it is. I do like the fact that it doesn't set as fast. A lot of white acrylics do tend to set up fast just because they're very pigmented, or however the formula is. This one, on the other hand, I was able to drag the bead all the way to the free edge without any problems. So right now I'm going to swatch it again one more time, just because I want you to see how it works. So I did take my time in swatching these colors, and I wanted to make sure to show you everything, you know, and give you my honest opinion. Okay, always remember, this was my experience. According, you know, this is what I went through working with this product. As you can see, I am able to manage the product without any problems. It doesn't get too runny, so that's a plus. I think that MelodySusie is on the right track. However, I do believe that they need to work on the marbling of the nude color. Like, nude colors are very, very important, because a lot of people decide to just use nudes overall. So regarding the white, I don't consider it having many problems with it, to be honest. Again, each company is different, each acrylic is different, and this is, again, a two-in-one powder. I only swatch it as acrylic because it does say, you know, that it can be used as acrylic, so that's why I did it this way. You're going to see that I'm able to apply this bead, fix it nicely, and I'm able to blend that acrylic upwards, because I'm going to do an ombre with this nail. And I'm also able to drag the product all the way to the free edge. Now, I did have to change monomer because it's so pigmented, and it was leaving a lot of that pigment in my brush, so it did turn my monomer cloudy. So I wanted to give it a fair chance, and you're gonna see me here really soon change monomer, just because I knew that I already knew that the nude color marble, and I wanted to give it a fair shot. Now the monomer that I'm using is from Zulay. They did not send me any monomer. They didn't send me any brush. Here, as you can see, it was a nice release, but then again, you can see the marble there very clearly. Now, again, MelodySusie, this is for your own good. I'm giving you my honest opinion. I think that the formula needs to be worked on, especially for the nude. I do have to say, now let's go back to the positive. Positive, I did like how it blended. It blended nice. I didn't have much problem with it. Again, you have to get used to working with the product. The clear, I have to say, MelodySusie, you did a really good job. I was pretty impressed with the clear. It was a very nice consistency, and you're gonna see at the end how clear it is. But then again, I do think that nudes again are very, very important. So that is something that needs to be fixed. As long as you fix that, I think you are on the right track. Always remember that, you know, my opinion is just to help out the company grow, because we want, as content creators, we want to see, you know, that we are able to help companies grow with our honest opinion. So I will always be honest on my opinion on my channel, whether I buy the product or if the company sends me the product for free. So besties, now that you've heard my personal opinion, it's up to you if you want to give this product a try. I do say that, you know, I have to say that it is good for beginners. So this is something that you want to try. I did went to their website, and I will add that video up here so that you can see their pricing. Here again, I was having trouble releasing that bead, but that was my mistake, because there were times where I was able to release the bead without any problems. And this is just me getting used to working with this product. I have to be honest with you, bestie. If the product has an issue, I will point it out, which I did. And if it was my mistake, I will point it out, which I just did too. Once again, I will have the link to this product in the description box in case any of you guys are interested. I think that for the first time, they, you know, MelodySusie coming out with acrylic, I think they are on the right track. They just need to make some minor changes on their formula, just to ensure that it doesn't marble, because it's very, very clear, as you can see here right now. I think that again, the reason they marble is because they're made to be used as a 2-in-1. I'm pretty sure that if I swatched it, you know, and I should have, but I didn't, swatched it as dip, you wouldn't see that problem. I did give it a fair shot. I did shake the jar multiple times and it still happened. But then again, once again, I am only giving you my honest opinion. As you can see, the bead polymerizes very nicely, and I work with it just fine. My only issue is that that marble is very, very clear, and even if you try, you know, brushing it down, you can kind of see in person. In camera, I'm not exactly sure if it'll show it right away. But here you're going to see how easy it was for me to drag that bead from the top all the way to the free edge. So it does give you plenty of time to work with. So I think that is a plus for this acrylic. I think that MelodySusie, when it comes to the consistency, they do have a really good consistency. Now I'm going to show you how clear this clear is. I will apply some top coat and then I will cure it, and I'll also show you, you know, by placing the acrylic or the swatch stick onto the bottle so that you can read. Obviously the letters are small, so it does look a little bit cloudy, but in person it looks more clear than what it looks here right now. I did had to grab something different to show you. I think this is a really good clear. I didn't have too many bubbles, so I do like this clear and I do definitely recommend it. Really soon I just grabbed something that was right next to me. It was a notepad, just so that you can see how clear it was. I was like, oh my god, this is clear, and it's not showing how clear it really is. So here you can see that you can read through it just fine. So it is a really good clear. So then again, you can make your choice if you want to invest your money in buying these acrylics. I already showed you the prices. I already gave you my honest opinion. Thank you so much, MelodySusie, for the opportunity to allowing me to review these products. I do hope that you take you know, my opinion in consideration, just because I want to see your company grow. I think your company is an amazing company with amazing, you know, items. And now that you're going and, you know, in this adventure of creating acrylics, I think you're on the right track. All you have to do is just some minor changes, and I think you'll be doing great. So bestie, this is the end of the video. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this product. Let me know how I did on this review. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.